Yo, what is going on, guys? This is the second video of my series for new traders. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode about brokers. Another thing that I forgot to mention about brokers. If you are not in the US, you cannot use Webull. I just wanted to say that. I'm not sure if you can use them. Like some countries, I'm pretty sure you can use Ameritrade, but I'm not sure what other countries you can use those in. But if you guys are struggling to find brokers for your country, literally just Google best brokers in your country, like in whatever country you live in, or go on Twitter, look for people who know or who live in that country and use a broker, and that might be a good way to find it. So, also one more thing, a couple people were asking me, oh, were showing your individual account number. That doesn't really matter because they need my password and they're not going to find my password. And if they do, I can just literally recover my password. So this doesn't really matter right here. So let's get started. So we're going to be going over orders today. And if you guys don't know how to place a buy or sell order, there's multiple different ways. And I'm going to be showing you guys this on Webull. And it's basically that there's the same type of orders on all the other brokers. So just keep, like, when you try to pay attention to this, even though you might not know Webull's format, try to pay attention to like what I am doing and what type of orders I am putting in, right? So we're on this trade button, right? So we see order type limit. So to change your order type, you have to go to the buy or sell, and right now we're in the buy, so this would be buy, this would be sell. And if you want to buy stock, so say I think this is going to go up, you want to go to your order type right here. And like I said, if you guys are using a different broker, literally go on YouTube and like watch this whole video first, because I'm going to show you the general concept, but go on YouTube and say how to place an order for, and then whatever broker you use. So, but for Webull, we go to this trade section, and we are on this bar right here, this stocks tab right here in the left, and you should automatically see this show up. There is a way to add a widget. So if you right click right here and you click add a widget, you can add, if you don't see the trade button, you can add trade if you want. So we go to the buy, and say I think this is going to go up. So I want to put in market orders. So if we put in market, we want to put time in force day, and then we want to put the amount of shares we want. So in quantity, you can type the amount of shares. So say I put 10 shares, estimated amount $4,500. So we see that. So this is how much it would be to buy if we think this is gonna go up. This is SPY, by the way. So that is a market order, and another order is a limit order. So if we go to limit, this is for if you want to buy a stock at an exact price. So if we go to like Ecos, I know this is running right now. If we go to this stock right now, and we want to buy it like 650. Say it dips back down to 650, and we don't want to buy all the way up here, and we want to wait for a dip. So then you go order type, you go to limit, you put limit price like 650, maybe 651, just to be sure you get filled, because sometimes it does bounce off like the 650 level. So we go to 651, we go to time in force day, GTC, that means good till canceled. So after the day's done, it will not cancel. It will still be in your orders Monday. I usually use day because if I don't get filled, I don't want it to fill, like say the stock drops Monday, I don't want it to fill Monday. There would be no point. So I use day. It doesn't really matter which one you use. I don't really change that, but this means after hours. So you can trade after hours on Webull. I'm just putting no because it's not after hours. And then that is how you do a limit. So remember, market, it will execute at whatever the price is at. So if I do market right here and click day and put 2010, it'll execute as soon as I click buy. It literally execute. It will buy the stock at the exact price. Limit will do it in the exact price you want. And I usually do like limits better because I don't like chasing the top. But if something has huge momentum, say this run just started and I was on this candle and it was going up too fast, I would use a market order just to get filled right away. If you use a limit order and it doesn't dip down, sometimes it doesn't dip down, you'll notice that you will not get filled. And I mean, not getting filled is not a good thing because at least you're not using money if it does dip. But if you use a market order, you'll get filled when it has really high momentum. So that's why I like market orders better, or that's why I like market orders better when the stock has a ton of momentum and it's moving fast. But if I'm in like pre-market trading and the stock's moving slow, I usually use limit orders. So our next thing is stop. So a stop loss is very important. Basically, a stop loss order is, say you buy, say I bought right now at 685 and it drops to 650 and I wanted to minimize my risk, so I put my stop loss at 650. So if we go to just the word stop, this is a market order. So say I'm in at 685 and I want my stop loss at 650, I would write 650. And then again, that you want this to be day, time and force day. And they do have like this stop loss for all types of orders, but this is how you just get it specifically. So just ignore this down here. So we have this order type stop. So basically this means it'll execute at market. So as soon as it drops below 550, if it's moving really fast, this will execute at whatever price the market's at. If you just put the single word stop, I usually use stop because say something knifes really hard and you have a limit, it could skip over your limit. So I usually do stop just so I know for sure I'm getting out. So again, stop will execute right at limit order. So you see that, and we see a huge 7 wall here. If this breaks 7, this would be a nice buy. Looks like this is getting filled though, so this is not a fake wall. So that is how you use a stop loss. Wow, this is a huge wall, and it's actually getting filled. All right, so this is a huge stop loss, or this is stop loss. So now, if you want to go to stop limit, so market, this executes it like the order it's at, and then stop, whenever it hits this price, it executes at the order that's at. Limit, it executes at whatever price you want it to execute at. Stop limit is basically stop loss executes at whatever stop limit price you want at. So if it goes down to, 650. This will be a stop price, but it will not execute at that order. It will execute at whatever you put your limit price at. So say it goes down to 650 and then you want it sold at like 648 or something, instead of 650. So you just put 648. I don't really see a point in using this. I'm just showing you guys the different types of orders. So this means it executes at the price you want when you get stopped out, and then stop. And then just stop normally just gets executed at whatever the market price is. And this is better, I think, because if a stock totally knifes, you will not be able to get your limit filled. So I prefer the stop market order. So now a trailing stop is the last thing. So say we're in at $7 on this, and say we're in at $6, and say the stock keeps going up. If you put your trail amount like at say $1, every $1 that it goes up, so say it's at $6 and it goes to $7, our trailing stop will be $1 under the highest price that it goes up. So say the stock goes up to $7, right? Your trailing stop would be at $6. Say the stock drops to like $6.50, your trailing stop would still be $6. But say the stock went up to, after it broke 7 and it went higher, so it went to like $7.50, then your trailing stop would move up to $6.50. But even if the stock goes down again, your trailing stop just keeps staying the same unless that dollar difference, like unless it breaks a high and it's over $1 difference. So if the stock goes down, your trailing stop stays, which is good. But if it keeps going up, your trailing stop will move up whatever amount you put in here. So this is a nice feature to use. I usually use this for options mainly. I'll be going over those in a while. That's kind of more complicated stuff, but those are the different types of orders. And again, sell, you can literally do the same thing. So sell limit, you just put whatever price you want. Sell market, I like the market sell like when a stock is going. Usually I like the market sell when like a stock is falling really hard. But you can also do your stop loss for that too. I really like stop losses. If you're a new trader, I recommend using, I'll go over stop losses in another episode, but maybe next one. I recommend using stop losses. Say if you're like 10% red or more, I would sell. So I would say 10% is a good stop loss for new traders. And then if you want to take profits, a good time to take profits would be like 10%. So if you do have a limit order. You can also do limit order for selling. So if you put a limit order at, like, say the stock's $7 and you put a limit order 8, whenever the stock reaches $8, this will sell all your shares that you have. So this is another nice feature. I liked it a lot. And that is that. And also, say you just want to market, say you're buying market, there is another option in Webull to put stop and limit price, no matter what type of order it is. But I don't use this. I literally just use whatever's up here. So each broker will have these 5 options. I guarantee you they will. And then in Webull, there's also like an active trade. This is kind of like a shortcut. You don't really need to know this. All you need to know is the different types of orders. But hopefully, if you guys have any questions about any of these types of orders, just know limit is the exact price you want. Market is just whatever the market price is at. Stop is if it reaches that price, it will sell for you. Stop limit is if it reaches a certain price, it will sell at another price you want it to sell at. And then trailing stop is just the stop loss that keeps going up however amount the stock goes up. So then if it ever falls back down under $1, this is really hard to explain, but as basically trailing stop loss is whenever it falls down, say it goes up to $1 and your trail amount is $1, whenever it falls down more than $1, you will get stopped out. And usually trailing stops are good for when you're green and when you're in profits. So that's why I like trailing stops. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys. This will probably break 7 very soon. But I hope you guys learned something. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll try to keep posting videos every day, but there might be in between days. I am busy with school right now. So yeah, that is the different type of orders. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the notifications, by the way, as well. It would mean a lot. And if you guys know anyone who's trying to get in the stock market, make sure to tell your friends to watch this series. It's literally going to be all like starting fresh, like new, and it will tell you everything you need to know before you start trading. So hope you guys learned something, and peace out.